Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Mac 28 here. Estancia La Pacho. Probably am not pronouncing it correctly. This is the new DLC, South America. So I know nothing, but I started a normal game, and this is the very first click will put us in the map at the beginning. Okay, well, we know it's spring, we know seasons, and we know how to do stuff, and we want speed 1. Okay, so we are at a bench on a stone path. That's very pretty. Oh, is that an airplane in a hangar? No freaking way. In real life, I'm an airline pilot, and I kind of like this stuff. Look at this. This is so freaking awesome. This is the lawn texture. I like that a lot. Dirt runway. Engines being worked. Oh, engine's being put in. Look at that. So cool. Maybe that's not a runway. I don't know. That's enough of that. Beautiful architecture here. No interior. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. Look at that. It goes right through to a courtyard. That's just so awesome. No way. You can climb the stairs. Oh my God. Yeah, they, look at that. Aha, there's my office. Haha. Come on, I got stuck. There's another wing of the house. During my first marriage, we looked at houses like this. U-shaped. The central courtyard. That's freaking awesome. Two washers. Wow, I expect everybody to do their own laundry. Okay. I know, we're supposed to be farming. Alright. So this is where we were. Okay. We started over here by the pond. So let's let's take a look at the map and get rid of oh, only sugarcane is added. Okay, well, I thought other stuff, but all right. We do have a smattering of equipment. We have cows right at the main farm. Pigs are way over here. Sheep way over here. Grain elevator, lumber yard, transport company, train. Okay, biogas, grain elevator, sugar mill, the harbor, the spinnery, and a bakery, and grain elevator 2. Oh, grain elevator 3, grain elevator 1. Okay. All right, and the shop is right down the road from us. All right. So right off the bat, looks like dairy farming would be fine. We have fields 1, 2, and 14. Okay. I can't tell if this swath here, I don't know. Well, I guess it's grass. There's quite a bit of grass on the. We'll go over there and see what that is. Maybe it's a weird shaped volcano. Okay, and obviously, well, 1 looks to be something weird with it. And they all need plowing. And none are fertilized. It's a pretty basic start. We started on normal, so we've got some stuff in our silo. And no potatoes or sugar beets or sugar cane. No manure, no slurry, no wool, no wood chips, silage, straw, grass, and hay. Okay. Now, one thing you'll notice right off the bat, we can't sell straw, grass, or hay. No one buys it. Okay. We can sell silage at the biogas plant. We can sell wood chips at the lumber yard. Wool, of course, at the spinnery. Slurry we can sell at the biogas plant, and manure we can sell at the biogas plant. So we got that. And then the rest, sugar cane can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and sugar beets can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then all the rest, there are 3 sale points. So it'll be an easier map to do agriculture on. All right, we got a smattering of equipment, and of course I don't know anything about this. You know, when we got a bucket and a pallet fork, but I think these are tippers. And I'm not sure. We got the pickup truck. The Kana Trans 600, I don't know. The Satara, there's some Satara stuff. There's a Brantner tipper. So we got to go look at all that stuff and decide what we want to keep. And there's your finances. And we have nothing for animals at all. And that's the same. There's no change there. That's our stats. All right, so we'll use the help window off. Let's put these on for now, and we'll leave that alone. And I'm just going to put. Okay, we'll do real time, leave the traffic on, dirt slow, fuel usage low, and we'll turn all these off. Plant growth and plant withering are not changeable anymore. Periodic plowing required on and 3 fertilizer states. All right. I haven't gone through, well, like I said, of course I haven't gone through. I told you this is the first time I've done anything on this. That looks like it's all the same. That's all the same. That's all the same. It's all the same. I don't see any new headings. And no, nothing. Oh, sugarcane. There's a new. Okay. So it looks like this. Okay, it looks like a piece of bamboo with 3 little sprouts on it and 1 little teeny leaf. Sugarcane differs from the typical field and root crops. It needs more time to mature, but it also cannot wither. You need special sowing and harvesting equipment for sugarcane. Sowing. To sow, you need a billet planter, like the Gessner single row billet planter. As with potatoes, the machines can be filled with sugarcane stalks of the last harvest. You can tip the stalks directly into the billet planter or make use of a telehandler or wheel loader with a shovel attached to fill the machine. Even without sugarcane stalks, you can start to plant sugarcane. Simply purchase a pallet of sugarcane in the shop and fill the billet planter with it. That's nice. Sugarcane grows comparably slow, but it does not wither. Harvested sugarcane will grow back after a while and can be harvested again, like grass. That's a good thing. To harvest, you'll need a sugarcane harvester. It removes the top leaves and cuts the thick sugarcane stalks into small, compact pieces. Just as forage harvesters, sugarcane harvesters do not have their own tank, and it is required to accompany them with a tipper. That's fun. I like that. During harvest, specialized sugarcane tippers are commonly used as they have a higher tip height, allowing them to tip the sugarcane stalks directly into a truck to guarantee a quick transport. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Sugarcane can't be stored in silos. However, it can be tipped anywhere on the ground and stored there. Different stations offer different prices for sugarcane, but the most profitable station would be the sugarcane mill. Tillage. As sugarcane regrows, tillage is nearly unnecessary. If you play with periodic plowing required, the ground must be aerated after 3 harvests to secure a full yield. The best results are achieved with a subsoiler like the Satara ASA Laser CR-DCR13, but a plow will be sufficient as well. After loosening the ground, you can plant new stalks of sugarcane. So basically, you still got to plow or subsoil every 3 harvests and replant. It's just that for 3 harvests, you don't have to plant. So that's good. Interesting. So sugarcane is the only new. This looks like town, the spinnery and the bakery. It's kind of a simple map. Some big fields and some small fields. Not too bad. And we have 2. We have a nice medium-sized field. Pardon me. All right. Let's back and P and garage. All right. So we have a case 1455 XL. I don't like them. We have a FZ30, a bucket, and a pallet fork. We have 1 tipper, couple of weights, 1 tractor, 2 weights. Okay. A pickup truck. Here is a Bison Super Z056. This is a harvester. Okay, this machine can harvest the indicated fruit types, and it needs a header. And this looks like the header. Now this header is for wheat, barley, canola, and soybeans. The machine can harvest wheat, barley, canola, sunflowers, soybeans, and corn. Looks like they don't give us another header. So in the beginning, you're going to be these things, and no sugar cane. Well, we're not done with the list yet. Here we got a Massey Ferguson MF 4709, and it looks like it has a weight permanently attached. I'm not sure. And so does the Cetera. And okay, those are our tractors. So 2 weights and 2 tractors, but I don't know. Well, we'll see. Anyway, we'll look at the tractors in more detail. We have a single row billet planter by Gessner, and it is for sugarcane, and it also fertilizes. We have a SWT7 by Lazard. This can harvest. Okay, so this plants, this harvests, and then this sugarcane trailers are able to tip their bins high in order to fill larger trailers directly. So this is the tipper that we go along. We pull it by a tractor, and we follow this thing, which is being pulled by a tractor. And we can harvest and fill that. And we have 2 more things here. This is a Cetera Fox 11. It's a subsoiler. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Look at this. A subsoiler prepares fields for like sowing. It can be used instead of a plow. Additionally, this machine offers the possibility to seed directly. No previous cultivating or plowing necessary. So it looks like it can seed these. So it's a subsoiler, seeder, cultivator, all in one, and it fertilizes. Holy cow. And then the Cetera Series Master 3570 is a sewing machine. Do I have this right? Well, this one can only do wheat, barley, grass, and oilseed radish. This one can do wheat, barley, canola, soybeans, oilseed radish, and grass. This is a sewing machine. Additionally, this machine offers possible to seed directly. No previous cultivating or plowing is necessary. So this is wild. Our plow, even though it's only 3.7 meters, plows, cultivates, seeds, and fertilizes. And our sewing machine cultivates, seeds, and fertilizes. So wow, they're different seeding. So you gotta kind of plan it out. Let's look at just the tractors now. The case we're very familiar with. It's a 145 horse model, and does not offer a front loader attachment, I don't believe. Oh yes, it does. I'm sorry, it says right here. Okay, the Massey is a 95 horsepower beast with no front loader option. Interesting. And the Satara Max 105 is a 105 horse. So these are both little tractors. And the only one that can do the front loader is this guy. Alright. And he's the biggest. Interesting. Okay. Back. Alright, let's take a look at the farm again. We started at the bench. And this looks like a circular path around our little pond. And let's go over here, and we are at the cow enclosure. What do we got going on? Okay, a couple of okay, these are our silos. This must be the cow area. There's manure, slurry. It's just a water tank. I don't think there's any filling that can be done there. That looks like our glorious silage bunker. And this is the drop-off point for cows. This is, well, I'm not really sure. It's if there's supposed to be a trough here, it's missing. But I think we probably can feed them there. Here is water. And here is food. Maybe that's straw that goes in there. The infamous straw that's missing from my GigaFarm map. Yeah, we're going to just go ahead and say that's the straw area. Okay. Alright, and we're back around to our silos. So that's the cow area. Now over here, looks like we got us a building with, oh, here's seeds and fertilizer, farm implements, here's our weights. And we got one of the tippers. That's the subsoiler. And now you see there's no bins or anything on the subsoiler. So I don't know what they were talking about. And there's one of the tractors. This is the Massey. Yeah, see, it's got a weight on the front, no 3-point on the front, and a 3-point on the back. Okay. And here is the Satara, 3-point on the back. Weight on the front. Okay. Sugarcane. Sugarcane grows comparably slow but does not wither. Harvested sugarcane will grow back after a while and can be harvested again. That's what sugarcane pallets look like. Yay. Sugarcane. To harvest sugarcane, you will need a sugarcane harvester like this one. It removes the top leaves and cuts thick sugarcane stalks into small compact pieces. Just as forage harvesters, sugarcane harvesters do not have their own tank, and it will be required to accompany them with a tipper. Awesome. We read about that already, but that's just great. I love it. So this is the yard. Okay. This little building here that doesn't open, just for looks. Little farm building. And here's the garage. This is attached to the house. No, it's detached. Okay. Alright. And we looked in the house already. And in the backyard they have a pool. Very nice. They have a grill. Very nice. Alright. Oh. We missed the living room. You know me and doors. Oh, that's awesome. All right. You gotta hit the door exactly on. Okay, and we're back around to the airplane hangar. So that is the farm. Do we have a plan yet with $20,000? Let's check out, well, field 14, since we're right here. And we own it. Oh, here is something. Sugarcane. To sow sugarcane, you will need a billet planter like the Gessner single row billet planter. As with potatoes, so this is basically the same text. And there is our billet planter. And field 14 looks to be, well, we already know it's state, cultivated, but not plowed. Okay, and then the other two fields, let's go up the driveway. I'll take the stone path. We're in the cow section. We have two up here. We own two, and it has a fence around it. It has a fence around it. How do you get up there? Oh, two is here. Alright, here's two. Nice big field. And no equipment surrounding it. What is down here? Here's a piece of equipment. It's on one. Oh, here's a break between the two fields. So you can merge them if you so desire. And it's our harvester. It's a small guy. It's got a pipe. Okay. So pretty much it's a harvester. Don't know if it leaves a straw swath or not. It can tow. Alright. And there's the airplane hangar down there. So, field 1 is stubble. That's why it's a different color. It's not cultivated. Nothing's growing. Nothing's ready to harvest. See, it should be harvested, but it's not. Nothing's plowed. Nothing is tops removed. Nothing's withered. But when you pull that up, you see 14 and 2 are cultivated. So, all right. We'll go back. Take a tour of the map. I don't much like driving the pickup truck, but we're going to drive it anyway. Alright, since we're going this way, I like the red dirt. Now we want to go, this is all farm fields. We want to go out on the road. I see traffic up there. Alright, we're going to take this way out. Okay, look at that. Well, that's cool. Oh, and that's our farm. Alright, so we're just going to make a right. And we'll go ahead and cruise. And we have a gas station on the left here, so that's good. This is Agro Gaucho SA. This is where we buy our animals. Okay. Alright, so we're going around our road. We're coming up to railroad crossing. So that's a cool bridge off in the distance. Okay, so we got something off to the right. We might miss the first road. It's a big complex here. So we'll kind of go in the back way. Oh, is this the port? This is the port. Okay. So its drop-off point is, I have no clue. Oh, okay, so right here. And that looks to be sugarcane. So, We are at the harbor. Oh, it takes all these things, including sugarcane. Okay. So I'll figure that out. It doesn't look like there's another drop-off point. At least nothing painted on the ground. Look at that old beast of a car. Ooh, I'm getting back in here where I can't get out. Alright. So that is the harbor. And we'll go out the other roadway and, oh, that's pretty. And we'll continue off to the right around the map. That's where we went in before. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's just the sugar mill. This is the actual harbor. So that does only take sugar mill. Only take sugar beets and this sugar cane. Okay, that's what was there. All right, here's the harbor. Oh, and right ahead, this is you drop everything off here. Okay, so that's good. And it's pretty simple, nice looking facility. All right, we're headed to town, I believe. Chickens are off to our left. What my daddy did as a boy. Raise chickens. There they are. That's pretty simple. Okay. Not much there. All right. There's something up ahead, but we'll check it out later. Okay. Now in town, we have no points. Park, buildings, statue. Oh wait. I think this is yeah, okay, right there is the I believe this is the spinnery. And yep, I'm at the spinnery. Okay. So it's just a simple drop off spot. They didn't go hog wild. Now can I get out of here? No. And yes. Okay. Just another street. That's the stats of Giant Boulevard. Oops, I need my little map. And up here is older part of town with a drop off and an egg sell point. So what is this? This is, oh, the bakery. Okay. And they buy eggs. Alright. And this this goes to that giant bridge, which is closed. So you can't go over it. Alright, so that's town. There's a I don't know, anything over there? Well, field 25 and field 26 and the pigs. Alright, so let's continue on the road. Cross the tracks again. And this is the shop right here. Okay, it looks like it's an interior shop. So that's yucky. But they can do it any way they want. And this looks like the sell point. Okay, it is. Alright. The shop is not too close to the farm. So it's beautiful, but it's not blowing my skirt up. Mods will make quite a difference. We're coming up on our farm. Okay, this is another entrance. And the original entrance that we used was right here. Now what's weird not that it's weird, but get out to the road. Yeah, so this way does lead out to the road. Okay, that's another entrance. Let me open up the big map. So we're basically in the center of the map. So let's find out what that center section over there is. I suppose we could visit the, let's see, the road. The road makes just a loop around the bottom half of the map. The top half, a little more than half, it's where the pigs and sheep are. It's all dirt roads. And the train goes there. To get to the transport company, you got to take a windy road up. It's all just farms. I mean, fields. So they don't really delineate the lumber forest areas that much. Let's go up here. Well, hello. Okay, so it's an old well. Let's get out. I see a fence up here. Thought I saw a fence. I guess I didn't see a fence. So this, well, we're right in the middle of it. There, this is just all scrub, palm trees. So I don't know what can we do with this. So it's a raised plateau, and the problem is getting up here. Well, here's a this dirt road. You probably really maybe you could get up here. Yeah, that's not too steep. I don't know. It's weird. And here is a train station. It looks like they do lumber, but this is just the train station. Now, where was that? Where I said there's something off in the distance. The sugar mill, the harbor. Let's see, we left our farm. Chicken, oh, that was the grain elevator. Grain elevator number 2. So let's go back to our pickup truck. Yeah, there's really no good entrance to that plateau. For a vehicle, if you wanted to try and farm it. All this space here, though, could be grass. You know, in the old game, you always look for grass. That's just pretty steep. Interesting. Okay, so we want to find our chickens. We're going with traffic this time. Take a little bit different route through town, across the giant boulevard. And we're coming up on our chickens. Then we gotta pass the chickens in order to get to this grain elevator. Oh, here it is right here. Okay. And there we can get stuff out. Alright. Very good. Now let's get out. And I want to reset the pickup truck to see where it resets to. It says the shop. I don't see an icon at the shop. Oh, yep, I do. And there's the pickup truck. Okay. And we are at the shop. Alrighty. From the shop, we head west to get back to the farm. I can see our house off in the distance. So this first go around, we've just got to try sugarcane. Otherwise, it's really quite a simple map. I'm a big fan of our silo system. We could have done a little bit more. All right. There's a, did I not get that one? Guess I missed it. During harvest, specialized sugarcane tippers. Okay. All right. Well, that is our first look. We'll go ahead and save the game. I'll post this. And we're going to get right to it with the equipment we have. Nothing special. I'll probably get a vehicle shop installed somewhere, maybe near the hangar. And I'll close out the episode with that. And fun, unless I put it, no, it won't fit there. Yeah, we got some flat land here. Okay. Whoops, I don't have enough money. Let's see, do I want it here? Is there, well, that thing get out here in the road. Or do I want it over here somewhere? Boom. Yeah, they can come over here. And I like the new washer better. Just looks like more of a permanent installation. I can't find it. Do I have it on Big Gray? I guess I don't. Yeah, we'll wait for the, I'll wait to get that. All right. Vehicle shop installed. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the farm. Good day.